He's back. But he's not exactly the same Cenobite we remember from the original 1987 horror classic Hellraiser. Doug Bradley opted out of returning for Hellraiser, Judgement, the 10th movie in this long-running franchise. Taking over the role of Pinhead is Paul T. Taylor. And as you can see in the poster below, he looks pretty great. It was announced last month that special effects maestro Gary J. Tunnicliffe would be making his directorial debut with Hellraiser, Judgement. With shooting taking place just earlier this year, the man is already in post-production. And has provided bloody disgusting with this exclusive first look at the movie. Heather Langenkamp, who plays the iconic Nancy in the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, dropped the news that this sequel was happening. She is joined in the ensemble cast by another horror veteran, John Gulager, as well as Damon Carney, Randy Wayne, Alexandra Harris, Diane Ayala Goldner and Mike J. Regan. The movie does not have a release date at this time. When Hellraiser, Judgement was first announced, the big question on fans' minds was whether or not Doug Bradley would agree to return as Pinhead. He turned the movie down, after already having been recast in Hellraiser, Revelations, the previous installment that arrived in 2011. The actor was asked to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which he refused to do. Now, the path has been set for another actor to take over the role. And it looks like what he may be doing won't upset hardcore fans disappointed that the original Pinhead declined to participate. In Hellraiser, Judgement, detectives Sean and David Carter are on the case to find a gruesome serial killer terrorizing the city. Joining forces with Detective Christine Egerton, they dig deeper into a spiraling maze of horror that may not be of this world. Could the judgment awaiting the killer's victims also be waiting for Sean? We'll have to wait and find out when Hellraiser, Judgement arrives in theaters and on vid later this year. John Gulager stars as the Assessor, a role tied to the Auditor, who learns of your sins, your transgressions, your evils, and takes careful note of them before passing them on to the Assessor for judgment. Diane Ayala Goldner is playing the Cleaner, a terrifying, aging, naked women clean bodies for punishment by licking them head to toe. Mike J. Regan is playing the Cenobite Chatterer once again, with Andi Powers playing one of the three jury, who are described as naked, perfectly beautiful girls with faces that have been shredded away, blood, bone, muscle, sinew and teeth exposed. They pass the horrific verdicts on to all offending mortals. Fenter is Karl Watkins with Helena Grace Donald as Jophiel, and Grace Montie taking on the role of Crystal Lanning, a beautiful socialite who is never far from her beloved little dog, Baby. Bloody disgusting promises an exclusive interview with the director, so stay tuned for that. Please subscribe. If this video helped you,